It is a watcher daily. Yeah, there was one of these a couple days ago. It took 2.5 hours. This one won't, though. For one reason. One, Chromo's in the top 10, so we know it only took him like 10 minutes. Have you seen this man play? He's insane. He's not good, mind you, just the speed at which he plays. But sometimes he does good things. You did in 47 minutes? That's pretty good. So Chromo with a 1387. Yeah, Tyrwin. Whew, this guy's good. Clearly a professional player. Shouldn't be on the amateur leaderboards. Spirix with a 1285. Did you do daily twice? No. He could be playing with mods, or he could just be cheating. And there are mods that Arctics with a 1262 that are basically cheat. That I think there was one. It had been removed, but there was a mod at one stage called Cheat the Daily that you could subscribe to on Steam and play through a mod thing. But it wasn't a serious one. The actual blurb said, "Are you sick of seeing people with fake scores at the top of the leaderboard? You know, basically now you can have your own fake score, so you can beat the people that are cheating." And it got pulled down very quickly. Alright. So the reason that this one shouldn't take very long is the Watcher runs take longer usually because of Scry. Scry is a mechanic where you look at the cards, a certain number of cards, depending how many cards you're scrying, on the top of your deck in the order that you will draw them, and you can choose to put them back. Now it's different from Magic. You put them back in the order that they would come if you didn't touch them. Whereas in Magic, I believe you can scry and put them back in any order. However, you can take any and discard them. So you'll know exactly what you're going to draw next. And if you don't want to draw any of those next, you just discard them all. So that takes a lot longer. And there's powers that synergize with that, like block every time you scry type of deal. I think there's others as well. So that happens when you get a lot of Watcher cards. Because of Vintage, normal enemies will drop relics instead of cards. You'll have a lot of relics and not a lot of cards. So one, you won't have to evaluate the cards as much to work out what do you want to put in the deck, but you also, during play, you won't have much time to go through. 5 single copies of a card, 5 copies of a single card, words mean things, Panz. That'll be interesting to see what we get. And Terminal, the 5-plated armor is really good here, but you lose 1 max HP. With Vintage as well, you want to be getting to as many normal fights as you can, second to elite fights, which often means you're skipping campfires, which is sad, because one of the things that I want to do is upgrade Eruption then to be costing 1. Alright, we can do this. Let's go. I need Dicey Dungeons music. Okay, it's not awful, but we need... we're going to need 4 energy, which you do get with pure water. Okay, so we need to enter Calm, Erupt, and then play 2 of those, or something. It's going to be, yeah. And we're going to annihilate some elites. We're going up through the middle there. We also want to hit as many fights as possible. I don't think we want to store at that stage. We won't have quite enough money to do anything except buy a card or remove a Windmill Strike. Is not a bad option, but I think I'll keep it. Alright, we are gonna just naturally hit the campfires. Oh, we've got 5-plated. Panz, you've got 5-plated. It's okay, we want the Windmill Strikes to actually kill stuff. Bottled Miracle, add 2 miracles to your hand. Miracles the retain that gives you 1 energy. And we got the boot. So we can erupt and deal an extra 12 and take 22. That doesn't sound very good. Oh, we can... I've got to remember too, you can take 1 damage each combat, and it doesn't matter because you are going to lose 1 max HP, so it would have been better playing the extra strike. However, entering calm is fine. Boot value. Where's my eruption? Doesn't matter at this rate. Hitting the vigilance is nice. Good morning, Dr. Drax. Let's play one of these windmill strikes just so that hand doesn't get all chopped up. That'll double for 22 on top of 9 is 31 is not enough. And we're not in calm, so we won't take that. We can lose the 1 though, or we can just block and it doesn't matter. Drink a potion. Do we want to remove a windmill strike? Or we can just get... I mean, what do the upgrades on windmill strikes look like? Wow, 10 and increase to 5? That might be just enough of a boost to actually want to do that. But they are causing a little bit of clunkiness. Just a little bit. We don't get to upgrade Eruption until there. I think it might be worth upgrading it. Now, we don't get to hold on to it though. So you're kind of forced to play it that turn. We could go a transform. I think the upgrades are going to be a bit better value on it. Yeah, we're going to want to play that. And if we haven't gone into calm, getting an extra card out's nice. Settle down, fellas. And remove a defend. No. How you doing, Sparkle Crutch? Hey, eternally blue. Oh, we have an anchor. Turn 1 block for 10. Go team boat. Oh, this is nice. This is really nice. Now we just draw the windmill strikes. Come on. Come on. Everyone's going into daylight savings. Yeah. Alright, he's waking up this turn. Now the damage that it's grown to, it keeps that damage. We've got the block cards coming, so let's... So if we can hit for 9, would be the best one. 11's not bad. Just for a boot value. Decide to have lunch in the morning? Nice. Block for 12, 17. Okay. Five, 18. Come on, eruption. We actually get a card. Okay, retaining block is really good. Also, entering Wrath is really good with the vulnerable, but retaining block, I think, in a daily, super cool. Not as good as Perseverance, but we are blocked out by the look of things. They're going to go to 11, so that one dies to a Windmill Strike next turn. So will the other two, if we can afford to play them. Which we won't. Oh, streamer, you're dying. Ah, doesn't matter. I'm like, oh, I can take 1 damage because we're going to lose 1 max health, but we won't max health anyway. Start each combat in calm. Oh, that's amazing. So we can Wrath straight away. Ugh. I don't know if I actually want to be holding onto these. Like, obviously they grow, but we don't do damage if we don't spend any energy. And we definitely want to do stuff. However, if we enter Wrath, I want these in my hand. Yeah, okay, let's not play. We do have a block potion. A potion. Okay. We just erupt all over his face. That'll deal 30. And that'll deal 12. So we can just kill that one. Yeah, this is the Mega Crit 4th character. I don't know if they're going to ever use the mantra, so this become, like, we're very unlikely to get the mantra usage. So this becomes a 0 cost 4 block. And the upgrade's not extra block. If we're in Wrath, that's a lot of block in Wrath. But I don't think it does bosses. Doesn't quite hit the boss block. Scry. Halt's really good if you can use it when you're in Wrath and enter Calm. So if you've got the retain card that puts you back in Calm, it's really strong. Oh. So do we want to just find Wrath straight away? Morning, Adam Sims. It's a vigilance run, so there'll be less cards to... a vintage run, sorry. So there'll be less cards coming into play. We're in Calm, so Eruption deals 9. So we'll be on 66, and we'll have 4 energy. That will not be enough to kill. We'll be taking 28, so we can't block. Does also mean we can't enter Wrath, but... We definitely want some more defensive things, and these aren't doing it. Weave can be good if you get a big scry deck. We've got a couple, like a scry card. But that's really not what we're doing. I want more defenses. Might want to look into that, Adam Sims. I wish I could offer you some advice, but it seems like a very sort of unique situation. I see. A colorless potion. Oh, we can just enter Wrath here. Slime boss. So we want to enter Wrath pretty much straight away and wreck slime boss on turn 3. I wonder if is it worth retaining these? We need to put damage in. No, we have to put damage in. Khaki Duck, my dude!
Hello, is this the famous strummer Panztastic who plays exclusively Slay the Spire?
It is.
Thank you for playing Slay the Spire. It is the best game I have ever played. One day I will be as good as you. Smile.
You're dreaming. My dude. Thank you so much for all the support, man. How you been? 26 will split on 69, so we don't want to be doing that. We do want to be playing those next turn though, so let's punch that in. $36. We get an extra energy. Let's start this. $35's the split. This could be a bit rough. You're alive. That's a good thing. Love you too, man. How's your studies going? Can we kill that idiot? We can. 8, 22, 30. Yeah, it's on beta. It's pretty good. No, it's not. It's all about the like getting swollen one turn hits, which is fine except against bosses, except for Slime Boss, because you murderize Slime Boss. Outer Worlds, did you get it for $1 with the Xbox Game Pass? I was thinking about doing it. If the enemy has 30 or less hit points set their HP to 0, it's not so good. Whenever a card is upgraded during combat, is great in controlled chaos dailies. Definitely pick that up. I think we're looking at Highlander at the moment, aren't we? We are. Not Highlander, Pauper. So sure. Although the extra miracles... allow us to play extra things. Oh, you're a sucker for that, giving Epic all your money, aren't you? Yeah, it looks really good. We'll see how we go with the Steam launch. I'm waiting for Star Wars though. Didn't you get Metro Exodus and Borderlands 3? Pyramid with Watcher. I don't think we need Pyramid at the moment. We don't want to Sozu. We could Astrolabe up some strikes and hope for the best. We're hoping for non-rares and good cards. Okay, we're gonna have to remove a Brilliance. unless we just ditch Pauper. Well, it's actually, we're not gaining Mantra, so it's rubbish. Foresight will be nice. Third Eye's upgraded would be nice. It's cool. Oh, you didn't get Metro? Okay. Yeah, I've seen you in the Discord. It says you're playing it all the time. I'm like, why aren't you streaming that? Why aren't you streaming that? Oh, 3 elites up the left-hand side. We can get in. I always end up with a lot of gold on vintage runs because I want to hit up the most enemies as possible to get the relic. But I think in this case, we can skip an enemy for that store, maybe. Because we don't get a store anywhere else. And it's only worth 2 points, and we get to choose between a relic. Alright, we'll see what happens. Burbs! You gonna do a dumb playthrough on Steam? Should I make a bad joke there? Is that where I get to be a jerk? Stupid Brilliance. It does deal 14 damage, so it's not awful, but... You know. You know. Can we erupt? That's what she said. I think if we do this, we can. I think I could have just defended anyway and hit this one. Oh, you reduce your intelligence to play through as a dumb toon. Okay, now I got what you mean. Now I got it. Alright, so we're going to Vigilance during this turn. I'm just wondering if I can... We're probably going to Vigilance and Protect. We're going to need to. That's 13 block. Plus 9 is, let's go, 22. And he's going to be hitting for 12 and 5. No, 10 and 15. So we're not going to need to protect this turn, so I can do something like a Foresight. Yeah, okay, cool. D4 looks pog. The thing is, like, I did my Path of Exile toon this weekend, right? 27 deaths only. I'm proud of that. Almost cut the number of deaths in half. And I did it a little bit quicker than last time for the Act 10 Katava kill. And so a lot of people have been talking about it. D4. And like, I think it just feels like it's something that's really hard to judge how good it's going to be just from looking at gameplay. Because, let's be honest, it's ARPG gameplay. How do you screw that up? Right? I think where it got screwed up is in like the bigger, like the metagame stuff. Like, I couldn't get through Diablo 3 because the story was just so... But the gameplay was fine. Yeah, I'll definitely keep an eye on it. Panz. You're supposed to kill the bird, not take like mind-numbing amounts of damage. She's right. Should be right. Man, that note, I shouldn't have taken scry cards. No, I don't need them. I just need to hit the bird. Blizzard does make whenever you play an attack, gain 1 temporary dexterity. That's insane. The Blizzard makes phenomenal cinematics. Like, there's no arguing with that, right? We're just gonna, because of the 14 thing, I'm just gonna hold the windmill windmill strikes, and we're just gonna block out and then donk on him. Oh, it is legit the best one they've ever made? Well, okay then. I'm down with Khaki. I'm down. I'm not even going to scry it. I just don't care. Like, we'll just... Yeah, it doesn't matter. Have I played what series? Hey, Toasted Zergling, how you doing? Hey, we got a Moorbank. Oh, do we skip chat? I think we skipped the shop because we have a Moorbank. Like, we only just got it. We don't want to break it straight away, do we? I don't think we get to do the same here, but I'm going to try. You got on the last fight in Act 3, but how many fights do you take all the fights? Because I take all the fights. Khaki Duck, my dude, has just gifted out 10 subs to the community because he's a legend. Welcome, Mysterious, Drigo 8821, Winterborn 160, Ulmadolm, Lenturno, Snowy Amaru, Fox in the Boxer, Sliding Toke, Exploding Cats, and Don Michelangelo. So I owe you guys a Watcher run on regular gameplay. Watcher win on regular gameplay. And we're still at 1 for the Daily 10. Man, much love, Khaki. Can we get pizza for all the new guys, and especially for Khaki Duck? Not only is Khaki Duck got a founder badge, but he is the founder. My first sub. He was in like a shot. From the very beginning. One day I'll have a beer with Khaki, because Khaki's my mate. I'd like to have a beer with Khaki. Khaki's my mate. I'm going to hold on to this. Yeah, we'll split some pizza as well. I would have benched you. Man, you were good. And it was kind of weird because sometimes you were good when you were drunk and sometimes you were good when you were sober. And I could never tell what type of good you'd be that on any given night. He was a special fella, that Mr. Khaki Duck. Just get lucky. Forehead. Are you playing retail at the moment, or are you still having a bit of a break? I think we're going to erupt all over. All over? Are we erupting? No, we're not, because we're weakened. Man, how weakened are we? But I want to erupt. Oh, we can erupt in vigilance? Oh, is that going to be enough? $15. She was on like what, 21? Perfect block. Cool, man. We still have that protect as well. I should have played the thing last. 31? And 28, 33. Can I just... Oh, it's one off. Man, if that was draw... that's a fine draw. That'll be fine. Yep, Star Wars coming out on Steam. I'm picking it up, dude. I play the trailer at the start of every stream. I've been watching all the game. Just drink it from there. All the game like reviews and stuff. I'm so hyped. I'm a little scared because I know whenever I get this hyped about a game, you know, you hype yourself beyond the possible level of how it can be. All right, Adam Sims, give Maya a cuddle for me. And I'm just worried that if I overhype it too much, I get disappointed. I don't want to be disappointed. But it looks awesome. Yeah, they're not really trying to hype it up, hey? Get Outer Worlds, though? Okay. Metro and Outer Worlds, Outer Worlds was already on the Steam release must get. So is Hades, by the way. Hades got Steam releases in middle of December. I'm really pumped for that. I need to get an icon for the daily 10 to know, so when we do it, so everyone can be like, we did it! Oh, all over your face. Oh, she's choosing not to attack. That is not a good decision, lady. You reckon? Man, glowing review there. Fallout New Vegas was amazing. I loved it so much. Yeah, that's the thing, Smib. I wonder how many people think Singing Bowl's almost useless here. I wonder how many people are the same where... because that was a late change too, wasn't it? Like, that's not something that they did straight away like that. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna have to block for 20. So we don't get to erupt this turn. For like 20. So I need to find, actually need to find 14 block. I only need to block for 18 because we're losing one, but we might want to save that. So I want to find 14 block, and I think we can get most of it. If I strike first, get an extra block from there. I actually want to draw those next. That protect is nice. Yeah, that's a. I'm glad you've taken that side of the fence, because man, I hate having the argument against people that go, but consoles choose to do it. It's like console is a different. Like, you actually have to develop differently for the console. So some dev studios only have the money to develop for a console, or they want to focus on, especially if they're doing a game that works really well with controller. Not every PC owner has controllers. So if you're going for a controller, a game that favors controller heavily, you're better off making it for a console. In general, if we attack first, we'll get some dexterity, so we should be able to bump that up to 15 block. Yeah. So that's that's different. That's like. Or something. But when you're making a PC game, make it for PC. Like it's... Steam got a new one, same time Battle.net? Nah, I don't think that's related. On an unrelated matter, are we ready to go yet? Are these ready to... Are they going to womp them? Wompa, wompa, wompa? Okay, if we erupt, I need to get to 85. We're going to have 4 energy, so we'll get to play 2 of these at 38 each. And we have 9. That's 85, right? Or am I about to eat a bunch of damage because I'm an idiot? We'll find out. Checks out. It's going to be really interesting from a streamer, from a streaming point of perspective. Holy crap, dude! Settle down. 18, 22, 26. I need to find 11. That's a good start. Means we need to do 2 attacks. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Oh, plus I've killed him, so now I don't need to do that many. Let's do it anyway. Like, both from as a streamer and as a Twitch viewer, I don't know if I've got the new. I'm gonna have to check it out because I use whatever the Chrome extension is for Steam Plus or Steam something, so I don't get the new layout because I've got that one. So yeah, like I've got no issue with and I'm trying to hold like 3 different conversations and play Watcher. Panz the juggler. Every day I'm juggling. Let's address that one. Selling your own game on your own platform exclusively is completely different, right? I'm pretty sure most of us can agree with that. Like, Blizzard only sells Blizzard games. Let's leave the Activision small side of it, you know, the Destiny thing, whatever. But you go on the Blizzard launcher, you buy WoW. You can only buy WoW from Blizzard, Hearthstone stuff from there. They keep it all inclusive. That's first-party property. Okay, but when you sell third-party property and only sell on selective, you know, ones, that's a bit, you know, or what happened. The reason that you could get Outer Worlds on the Microsoft store is because Microsoft owned Obsidian. And when they signed the exclusive deal with Epic, they said, you know, we're still selling it on the Microsoft store because it's our first-party property and we get 100% of profits of the game that sells on our store. Epic said, no, you're not doing that. It's an exclusive deal. And Microsoft bent them over and said, you are going to take this and it's going to hurt and we're selling it on our store anyway. And they said, yes, sir. Otherwise, we'll go to Steam. And Epic cried and then said, thank you, can I have another? And Microsoft won. And I think that was... I don't know why Microsoft did the Epic deal. Probably just for the money. Although, I don't know. There must be some other reason. Unless Microsoft is going to buy Epic. And then shut it down. No. But yeah. So, but it will be interesting to see what happens with the big game releases when they go. Oh, yeah. So by going Epic exclusive, they know how many people hate Epic. So they'll be like, well, just come and get it off the Xbox Game Pass that you can get with PC. And everyone's like, I love you, Epic. I mean, I love you, Microsoft. No one loves Epic. Are we going to Vigilance next turn? Okay. That's fine. How many people have PC or Xbox? Well, lots. Anyone that's buying a game on Epic, that's buying a PC game on Epic, I'm pretty sure they have a PC. Oh man, I'm not finding a turn where I can punch damage into this idiot. And he's going to make me hit for less, and I don't like it. You don't even have to get 12 months, Schmib. You could legitimately just get 1 month and back out. But the 12 months is a good deal anyway. Hey Creed, how you doing, buddy? Oh man, at some stage you just want to go for it on him. But because at any point he could be like, I'm just going to attack. You marathoned it. It's your own fault. Although you marathoned it, but how many hours did you spend on it? $20 to $30-ish? Have I got lethal? Streamer, you have lethal. But you played a whole weekend as well. Are you sure you only got 30? I don't know what to take here. Oh, you didn't get through seems to cast your hours. Did it tell you on the gameplay? Does it say it on the save file? Let's cut through Fate and draw a card. That was a really good game though. I'm playing more tonight. Oh man, erupting on this idiot? That doesn't sound fun at all. I should have sent it through then, since we're not erupting on him. That incense burner looks pretty good though. Oh, it doesn't? That's a shame. They're not growing fast enough. My pretties. Is that enough? 38 again? So I'll get... We're on 4, we'll go 3, we'll go to 5, I'll have 6. So I'll get 9, 38, 30 is 68. We draw a card, that's not enough. We can change stance. Drink a potion. That'll block for 11. I gotta get to 24. So that'll block for 11 after cut through. That'll block for 7. 7 and 11 is 18, 23. If I get a second attack down, which I can't, but I'll be drawing a block. Okay. Are we already there with the... We're at 22. Okay. 23, not quite 30. Man, I should have... okay, if we do that... I'm going to have to use the miracle this turn anyway. So let's... Pretty sure we get it next time we... As soon as we draw Wrath. Or Eruption, sorry. I will only have 2 cards to play it though, so it doesn't matter. Oh, do we? So that's a total of 50 is 100 plus the Eruption, plus the Just Lucky. It's scary stalling out that far. Retain and enter Wrath. There we go. Really good on turns we draw the enter Calm card, Vigilance. Especially since we're retaining damage cards, so we can enter Wrath, get the energy, play them, enter Calm. Hurts my head. So we definitely want to draw into that quicker as well. Man, this is gonna suck. Hopefully we draw that at 0, because if we don't draw that at 0, if we draw it at 3 because we're already confused, we're stuck with it. Ah, shoot. We will gain 2 energy, so we'll be on 3. So we could protect and third eye. Okay. Wow. I probably should have just kept that. Yeah, I definitely should have just kept that. It's okay. Is he dead? Okay. We've got a gambling thing, so let's put the Just Lucky in. Gives us even more card draw. You had apparitions? I don't have apparitions. I don't go to events though in Vintage. It's probably my fault then. Man, this guy's really learning how to be a jerk, and I don't like it. Stop being a jerk. We'll need to kill that guy. I wonder if I should have explosive plotted. He's very likely attacking next turn, so let's go back into Vigilance. Reckon he's attacking again next turn? Let's find out. There he goes. Hey, Panz, get into calm. We've got a calm pot if we need it. Woo. Why can't you be vulnerable? 28. $36. 48 for 2. It'll be 36 block. Okay, so if I kill both the idiots, go calm, and then so it'll be 2 shots on the idiots. Oh, I'm gonna need 3 shots. Three shots on the idiots puts me at 21 and 935. Well, that's not enough block either. 21, 29, 30, 35. Oh, or I could whack in and then vault for free. Is that going to be enough for lethal? It's going to be close. Pretty sure it is, though, right? Turns out zero cost vault is very strong. Akabeku moo. Cultist potion. Gain 1 strength a turn. Adam Sims. They use moo. There's a vulnerable, but we don't have much defense. Vulnerable seems pretty good, though. Yeah, I'm glad we skipped that shop with Moorbank and the courier. Like, we're just going nuts. You're vulnerable, I'm in wrath. Deal with it. Oh man, maybe we can actually do something now. Defense are getting Smith. Put him on 1031. Okay. Need to be generating more block. Let's do it the opposite way around so I can get the vulnerable up. I think the bot's still down, maybe. And whoever made the bot made it only available for mods. So, there's that issue. But it's we've got 5 windmill strikes. It's a vintage run and a terminal run. $13, 4, and 3. That's always going to be 3, so it'll be 8. That'll be 5 when we play 1. So 13, and that'll be 14. So 27. I'm going to have to use a block pot anyway. I've got an extra. Okay. I should have been using this strengthy potion. Because the calipers is there, we're just not retaining, like doing enough to retain enough. We definitely can't play that. Short. Feels bad, man. Oh, hang on, what if we... No, I'm still short. If I erupted and gone back at a yeah, I should have kept the eruption. I could have erupted and gone back into vigilance with the dexterity and an extra energy. How's your line, my dude? 5 months. Thank you so much for all the support, man.
Wait, it's really been 5 months since I found Panz? WTF.
WTF. Jerks. Did they change the auras, or is this a visual bug? Neither. I don't know what you're seeing. Can I kill them both? I've got particle effects turned off. Not healing's probably fine. Yeah, hashtag seated run. Alright, so we're going up through those two so that we can get 2 elites. So we do hit that door just before it. So we're going to here. To here. Two fights. We want the most fights. So we just want to keep blocking this out until we can kill them all, right? Probably want to get rid of Brilliance at some stage as well. It's a decent size 1 card, but we got it from Astrolabe, so I don't need to keep it. We're not taking damage next turn either. Or this turn. Okay. Let's just get one nice and low. Yeah, but they shouldn't on boss fights on seeded runs for challenges. Bosses should give the same rewards. Huh. Let's go back into calm so I can crescendo and get the extra energy. Is that gonna donk him? We're like 30. So I get one of them. that's blocked. We can lose one windmill strike and we'll still get our collector bonus. Makes the hand a little bit better as well. Having 5 of them meant we had to cycle through. Oof. Hey Sigmund, how you doing? Oh, you're back again, hey? Didn't learn your lesson. Late night, last night, people like to watch the paper. Are you at a bar? I don't know why. I'm gonna get that one. They look good. Nice. Yeah, that'll make a late night then if you've got an event like that on. Gonna erupt here? Yeah. Beer and chicken wings. Alright, so you're definitely getting added to the list of people I need to visit when I do a world tour. For your personality, of course, you know. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to come give cuddles to Selma and Maya, and yeah, I might pat the white one. I've got a Moorbank, and because it's vintage, I've been going to all the fights. We were going to go to a store, except I got a Moorbank on the floor. Like, I finished the fight, got a Moorbank, and then didn't go to the store because Moorbank. Beeps is an ass, I should know him? Yeah, that's why. I didn't even know his name. His name's Beeps. Although you named him Beeps. Like, fair enough, he's going to be an asshole. He came with the name Beep Beep, so you named him Beeps. Man, that is such a that's such a like a Kiwi thing to do. In a good way. I mean that in a good way. I'm gonna I'm probably gonna get the spelling wrong, but there's a town in New Zealand. Hang on, I'll get the spelling right before I put it in chat, and you guys can try and guess how to say this town. which should be a trivia game. Oh, I was going to spell it correctly. This should be a trivia game in itself, and it sucks on without voice chat. But working out how to pronounce New Zealand towns is a fun game. I kind of want a crescendo here. We're only going to put out 30 on them. It's not spelt with an F, Kaki. And yes, it is Whakatane. But no, the one I didn't write is not Whakatane, but there is a Whakatane. Pukoki? No. It's actually pronounced pretty close to how it's spelt. I thought Eternally Blue had it, but I had to reread. No. You guys are getting close. You're skirting around it. I kind of want to hold the windmill strike. We've got a crescendo, but I want to play. But they're blah. Let's just pass. Ugh. 38. Just Papa Toto? No. That is Papa Tutos. Does Yang combo with pellets? Ooh. I think it would. Is that the koala one? I showed everyone the koala one. Yeah, nice. This could go very bad. We should be okay, right? Should be. We'll get the vulnerable one for next turn. That's about all we want to do. Okay, does anyone know if you're taking double damage, that's you taking double, so we still only need to deal 70 to him. So we're probably better off being in Wrath form. Because then we can deal double and knock him down sooner, maybe. Yeah, but we only need to deal 70. Like, if I go Wrath, apart from the like, if I just was Wrath right now, this would be saying 80, but I only need to deal 40. Yeah, it's definitely how it works. So we only need to deal 50 damage. Because I've got Crescendo, going back into Calm is really good because extra energies. From a flavor perspective, is it weird that the character is blind but wears nothing covering her wears something covering her nose and mouth instead of her eyes? I often feel it's weird that someone blind puts something covering their eyes. They can still breathe. Why are you covering your mouth? Oh, I had thing. I should have taken all of them. So I never understood that in regular lore that blind cover their eyes. They already can't see. What's the bandage doing? All right, we're gonna buy all the things. Regular lore, yeah, IRL lore. Isn't that what it's called, Kaki? Okay, find pellets. Who are we up against? Oh, jerk. No, we're not going to go for another store. He's so going to kill me. Into calm. Into calm. That kind of makes sense. It's for other people so they don't see the eyes not moving. No. If I actually... The funny thing is, though, one, I'd probably be a jerk about it. If I went blind, I don't think I'd be able to do that. I've had to wear glasses almost my whole life. Like, I can't see without them. You know, the prescription is that strong. Like, I pick them up and put them on so I can see what's on the bathroom counter when I get out of the shower. So if something happened and I went blind, I would not be putting anything on my eyes. To have that freedom, like I remember when I wore contact lenses, just to have the freedom of not having them, like even right now, is just, oh, it just feels so good. But I just don't want to go back to wearing contact lenses. And I can still just like, I am on the border of not getting contact lenses, or if my prescription changes, which it hasn't for a long time, but if it did get a little bit worse, I would have to have glasses on top of my contact lenses. So what would be the point, you know? Oh, giant head. This is either going to be very bad or very good, and I'm picking very bad. I'm gonna just have to go nuts at the start. Like, we just have to go nuts now. I get it in, like, the bit above my ear, where the zit, and a little bit... My nose is kind of used to it, but I hate it. Unfortunately, these windmill strikes aren't getting any bigger. Yeah, wearing headsets with your glasses. And the headset pushes the glasses in. Yeah. Oh, calipers. Man, maybe we can caliper some shenanigans. Okay, I think this is how we have to time it up. We're actually getting block happening. Okay. Hey, white beast statue. I wonder if I want to get a second crescendo now that I have another calm. Although, like, playing lots of cards and changing back and forth stances doesn't seem fun against Time Eater. Especially when we've got max health is very low. Did I buy the artifact thing? I did, so that's going to trigger every time we play our first attack because of duality. Which gives us a... Is it? Oh, it's going to go off at the end of the... No, it's already gone. So where's my dex? What happened? Do we not keep the dexterity? It's going to be one of the... Oh, I see. That's why. It's a 2 because of the oddly smooth stone. So basically we bought 1 dexterity. I'm okay with that. We need to time that to go off. No. Watch it dailies. Spirix, you said you did yours in 47 minutes. What's happening? So basically, we play a card and we keep 1 dex. Yeah. Okay. I'm alright with this. Oh man. Sure. Chain block. Alright, Spirix. Thanks for dropping by, man. I'll get it up on YouTube tomorrow. I don't know. This feels weird. I don't know. We also want to get some offense down, I guess. Blasphemy. Oh, spiky boys? This could be rough. I need to work out how to kill them. Very quickly. Do we take double damage from spikes? We'll find out. Oh, Panz, you're supposed to, Huh. For some reason... Oh, it's because of the pen nib. Ah. Bad Panz. Calculator. Calculated. Calculated. No, potions are for boss. Okay, so we're in Wrath, so we're taking a ton of damage. So I would like to get into Calm, please. Is there any chance I can get into Calm? No. Okay. Issues, maybe. It's only 34. Okay. And we've got incense now, so that's fine. So if we just block a lot and demon form up and then donk him. Apparently when you have 40 relics, order gets tricky. Oh, I should have done that first. Is he knocking himself into foolish? He is. I wanted an extra turn. Jerk. Jerk. Next one, guys. Well, we do have 40 relics, so Man, I just couldn't quite do that. We just didn't have the blocking power against automaton. So we got shiny, money, collector, 8 champions out of 8 elites. Wow, we didn't take damage on any of the elites. 2 perfect bosses and an overkill. But not even close.